Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Viva Golf, where the enduring stories of golf history come to life. Today, we gather to honor the PGA Championship, a cornerstone of the game since its inception in 1916. Born from the vision of the Professional Golfers Association of America, this major has woven a tapestry of triumph and heartbreak, played on hallowed grounds like Oak Hill, Bethpage, and Kiowa. The Wanamaker Trophy, named for founder Rodman Wanamaker, stands as a beacon for legendary players, from Walter Hagen's early dominance to the modern heroics of Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. Its stroke play battles, once match play duels, have delivered iconic golf moments and dramatic finishes that echo through time. Now, we count down the top 10 most memorable moments of the PGA Championship, the very pulse of PGA Championship history. So, sit back, my friends, like, subscribe, and share your favorite PGA moment in the comments. Let us step into the past and celebrate the game. At number 10, we find ourselves in 1986, at the storied Inverness Club in Toledo, Ohio. The PGA Championship, a crucible of pressure, had brought Bob Tway and Greg Norman to the final hole, locked in a duel. Norman, the great white shark, stood as the world's finest, his gaze fixed on victory. But Tway, a humble soul, found his ball buried in a greenside bunker on the 18th. The weight of the moment was heavy, yet fate had other plans. With a single divine swing, Tway's bunker shot soared and dropped into the cup for a birdie. The crowd's roar shook the earth, and Norman's missed putt crowned Tway champion. This epic golf shot, a beacon of PGA Championship history, reminds us that miracles happen. Number 9 carries us to 2003, to Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, where destiny called Shaun Micheel. The PGA Championship was a gauntlet, its fairways narrow and greens unforgiving. Micheel, a man yet to taste tour victory, stood on the 18th, tied with Chad Campbell. The par 4 demanded perfection, and Micheel answered with a 7-iron from 175 yards. The ball, as if guided by the heavens, landed 2 inches from the pin, a tap-in birdie that sealed his only triumph. That iconic golf moment in PGA Championship history turned a journeyman into a legend. Oak Hill sang his name. At number 8, we stand on the rolling fairways of Hazeltine National in 2009, where Y.E. Yang defied the odds. Tiger Woods, a titan chasing his 15th major, held a 2-shot lead entering the final round, his victory seemingly certain. Yet Yang, a quiet warrior ranked 110th in the world, refused to yield. On the par 3 14th, his chip for eagle found the cup, a thunderclap that shook the course. Down the stretch, Yang's hybrid on the 18th set up a 3-foot clincher, toppling Tiger. He became the first Asian man to win a major, rewriting PGA Championship history. This dramatic finish whispers that giants can fall. If you're liking this video, consider dropping us a like and subscribing, as it really helps our algorithm overlords show our content to more viewers. Now on to number 7. Number 7 brings us to 2012, to the windswept ocean course at Kiowa Island. The PGA Championship tested the field with gales and rain, but Rory McIlroy, a young lion of 23, stood tall. His third-round 67 carved a path, and on Sunday, he walked it with grace. Bogey-free, Rory's final round ended with a 25-foot birdie on the 18th, a flourish that secured an 8-shot victory, a record once held by Nicklaus. This PGA Championship highlight marked McIlroy as one of golf's legendary players, his power bending Kiowa to his will. At number 6, we journey to 1991, to Crooked Stick in Indiana, where John Daly emerged from the shadows. The PGA Championship glittered with stars, but Daly, a 9th alternate, was an afterthought. Summoned when others withdrew, he drove through the night to tee off. His booming drives, unlike any seen before, stretched the course to its limits. With fearless swagger, Daly outplayed the field, winning by 3 shots. The crowd embraced this everyman, and PGA Championship history welcomed a new folk hero. Number 5 unfolds at Southern Hills in 2022, where Justin Thomas wove a tale of resilience. The PGA Championship's Tulsa Crucible, with its punishing rough and firm greens, humbled many. Thomas began Sunday 7 shots behind Mito Pereira, his hopes faint. Yet, his final round 67, laced with birdies under pressure, sparked a miracle. When Pereira faltered on the 18th, Thomas faced Will Zalatoris in a playoff. His iron play, sharp as a blade, and a birdie on the 17th clinched his second PGA title. This dramatic finish in PGA Championship history revealed a champion's heart. What comeback inspires you? Share in the comments. Number 4 dawns at Valhalla Golf Club in 2024, where Xander Schauffele claimed his destiny. The PGA Championship, softened by rain, invited record scores, and Schauffele answered. Locked in a duel with Bryson Dechambeau and Viktor Hovland, he stood on the 18th, tied for the lead. His approach hugged the pin, and a 6-foot birdie putt fell, finishing at 21 under, a major scoring record. The Louisville faithful roared as Schauffele lifted the Wanamaker Trophy, his first major etched in PGA Championship history. At number 3, we return to Valhalla in 2000, where Tiger Woods danced with destiny. The PGA Championship saw Tiger, in his prime, chasing the Tiger Slam. Bob May, a steadfast challenger, matched him stroke for stroke, forcing a 3-hole playoff. On the 16th, Tiger's 20-foot birdie putt curled in, and with a point to the cup, he claimed the moment, pure, untamed will. He held on to win, the first since Ben Hogan to seize 3 majors in a year. This iconic golf moment crowns Tiger among the most legendary players of all time. Number 2 unfolds at Kiowa Island's Ocean Course in 2021, where Phil Mickelson defied time itself. At 50, lefty faced a young field and a course lashed by wind. Brooks Koepka pressed him, but Mickelson's irons sang, and his putter answered every call. On the 18th, his approach soared, setting up a par that sealed victory. He became the oldest major champion, a beacon in PGA Championship history. His smile, weathered yet radiant, told a story of perseverance. At number 1, we stand at Oak Hill in 1980, where Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear, reigned supreme. At 40, whispers questioned his dominance as new stars rose. Yet, Oak Hill's tight fairways and small greens bowed to Jack's mastery. His opening 66 set the tone, and he never faltered, finishing at 7 under 274, 7 shots clear of Andy Bean, a record margin. His 5th PGA title, his 17th major, silenced doubters and redefined PGA Championship history. Jack's legacy is golf's North Star. And so, my friends, we've walked the hallowed grounds of PGA Championship history, from Jack Nicklaus' towering triumph to Phil Mickelson's timeless victory. These top 10 most memorable moments, these PGA Championship highlights, are the heartbeat of golf. Which story stirred your soul? Share it in the comments, and let's keep the fire of this game alive. If this journey moved you, subscribe for more Golf Highlights 2025, and explore our Tales of the Masters or tips to refine your swing. Thank you for joining me.